Hi.
Hi, are we allowed to sit here? I mean,
Yeah, you're allowed to sit there.
sure, you're kidding, right?
No? Where are you from?
Just 1 minute.
Why would you be allowed to sit here?
Hell, it was my dream to sit here. It's my second time sitting on a chair. I mean, I always wanted to see how the world looks from here, and to be quite honest, it's all dark here. So, yeah.
It's your second time sitting on a chair?
Yeah, once I was sitting on a chair, and someone just uh, picked me up and just, throwed me, told me I'm not allowed to sit here. So, yeah.
Why would you not be allowed to sit here?
I don't know. They say that I'll make the chair dirty.
They say
I
you'll make the what?
the chair dirty. I'm not allowed to sit here because I'm full of dirt. I cannot sit here.
Why are you full of dirt?
I don't know. That's what they told me, and I just believe it. It was not like that from the start. Uh, Things changed.
Why did they change? When did they change?
I think after 2017 or something like that. I still remember. So I don't know where I was born. Some people say I was born in US or Egypt or India. I don't know. And I don't have any memory of anything like that. The only memory I have of is of Arav. I still remember the first time he looked at me. So you can call me. I was Arav's support system. I used to be with him. I was to work for him. And yeah, I think 2016 or something was when Arav saw me, and like I think he was my age, and we had a good connection. I still remember he used to take me everywhere. I remember his date, first time we went out on a date. Thinking about it, it still hurts my head because Arav has this thing that whenever he's nervous, he would just tap his legs a lot, and that sound just irritates me a lot. And his graduation, I think even I was there. There was one time when he was an events HOD or something like that, and Raj or Rohan, I don't know who, but someone who just walked over me or something like that, and he was quite furious. He was like, "This is not how you support treat Part like that. My name is Part Duka." So that's what Arav used to call me. I don't know my real name as well. And yeah, I think, and I was with him, yeah, from 2016, 7, 8 years, long time.
What were you doing before that part?
I have no memory about it. I think I was just, uh, I was with people like me, waiting that someone would come and give us a job or give us some work or use us. So yeah.
Where were you waiting?
Uh, well, my story before Ara was quite interesting. I won't say that I come from a very bad environment or bad surrounding. But the friends over there, they were quite good. But we, at the same time, we were not allowed to study or something like that. Even if we used to go to a school or something like that, we were asked to stand out. And that was something which irritated me a lot. And then, yeah, I met Arav. After that, things changed. He loved me. He used to take me everywhere, treated me really good. And I still remember our trek to Kedarnath. I think, I don't know if you know this or not, but it's 16 kilometers by walking. And he was quite enthused that he wanted to walk. And I was there with him, and I was like, I'll support you. So the road there is quite slippery. So the horses cannot go there. So there's a different breed called as Khachar, and even they used to slip. I stood with him. I supported him. All these adventures and everything. And that was the first time when I realized that he should treat me much better. He doesn't treat me, uh, the way he should, because I still remember. there was a camp, and then we still have to walk 2 to 3 kilometers up, and I'm there with him. I'm just supporting. He cannot breathe because he used to smoke a lot. So I'm there, I'm with him. We'll like we'll cover this, and he was like, I cannot, and all that. And all he was concerned about someone else, you know. And during that time, it I don't know, it hurt. I have no words for it, just I felt really bad about it because I'm with you, and you're on this adventure and you cannot finish it, and I'm the only supporting person here. So yeah, that was the first incident which I felt bad. I felt that I'm not treated the way I should be. The way he used to treat Eon, or the way he used to treat Gena, like that's a different thing. And yeah, so as I said that I'm not allowed to sit on the chair. I think after that trip, when we came back and I was just sitting on the chair, and Araf was like, he said something really mean. So,
What did he say?
well, he said that तेरी जगह पैरों में है, सर में नहीं. तो so yeah.
But I thought he was good to you.
I think, yeah, even I thought that. But for people like them, we are not human beings. We are just an object, So, of course, an object doesn't have any feelings. But yeah, sure, it does have an expiry date.
An expiry date? What happened?
I don't know. No one ever told me what happens. I just remember that if, let's just say, if my back breaks, I'll be thrown away. A vehicle will come and just take me away. And after that, what happens? No one's alive to tell me. Or if I get out of shape and I'm still, I can do some work or something like that, I'll be given to someone who's, like in the societal status below Arav.
Where is Arav in the societal status?
I think he's on the top of, yeah.
What is your job?
Well, just to be with Arav, to protect him, to walk with him wherever he goes, to make sure that he's safe. And yeah, that's it. It's just not me that only I'm with Arav. As I said, there's Eon. He's considered as the left hand of Arav. There's Gena, who's always with Arav. So Arav does have a lot of, this entourage or whatever you call it.
Agena and Jan like you?
Oh no, they are treated with a lot of, what do you call it? Love, respect. I think love, it's okay. I think I'm not someone who's looking for love. I think the respect is something I want. Yeah.
What type of person are you? Is there a name for a person like you?
No, but we are always used in what you call the Hindi's muhavaras, that ये लोग को सर पे नहीं चढ़ाते हैं, ये लोग की जगह यहाँ पे ही है, So I don't know what you call it then. My world, whatever you call it, it was from where I came and then Arav. So I'm still there. I don't know what world is outside, how the people work. My interaction with the humans or whatever you call it is just me and Arav.
Do you want to know how it works?
Oh yeah, I would love to. As I said, I don't know where my parents were from or who my parents were, but I do believe in creators, and someone who has created me. I just want to ask him, why would you create a system like this where I cannot be treated equally? Equally as in, I don't mind working for them. At the same time, I just want them to be grateful, or they have something like me with them. Like they are grateful for Eon, or he's grateful for Gena or something like that. And if you look back at my my people's history, I don't know, like my ancestors were literally, they were the one to advise um, King Bharat during Ram's exile. So that's our history. We come from there, and look at us. Look the present time where how we are treated here. So yeah, so I just want to ask my creator why I'm here, why this. But at the same time, during like past 3-4 years, um, I was angry. Had all this energy. I just want to fight or something like that. But with my age, I'm slowly getting older, and if someone asks me what do I want, I just want peace. I know I cannot change the world. I don't want to change the world. You know, like after this path, some other path will come. And the cycle will go on and on and on and on. So yeah, I just want to live a normal life, or a life, uh, where first of all I just want to have a good bath. I think that's my first thing. I literally smell a lot, and before that it wasn't like that. I Arav, like as I told you that he has changed a lot. He's like तुझे फिर से गंदा होना ही तो है, तो फिर नहा के क्या ही करेगा, पानी वेस्ट कर रहा है तू. So yeah, I would love to have a good bath. I don't like the smell.
Why did RF change?
It's not Arav. I think the people around, or the people like Arav, they um, they treat us like an object only. He was quite young or something like that, or maybe he found someone who's better than me. You don't know. So yeah,
Better than you at what?
I don't know. Better at going for adventures, supporting him, having a strong, like um, what do you call it, a security kind of a person or something. I don't know. And who am I to ask him? Like,
How do Jan and Gena treat you?
there's a saying in Hindi, and I've heard this from Arav only. He says that chai se garam kitli hai. So it means that the vessel is quite hotter than the tea itself. So Arav might treat me like, okay, but Yon and Gehna, oh my god, they have a different level of attitude. They look down at me. They just look down at me. They feel they are, and I'm not allowed inside the house. I'm always, inside the house, or, whenever I enter the car, people will be like, oh, path ko clean kar, this. And no one tells that to Gehna or to Eon or some people. And Arab loves to flaunt them. So yeah, and see, I'm not jealous. I just feel that I'm the support system. I I'm the base, not just for Arif, uh, for every human being. I'm the base, you know, and people should understand that, respect that.
Seems like it hurts you.
Oh, it hurts a lot.
Talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, so I always, when I was young, I always had this thing that I want to work with a star or something like that, or be a star myself. But with time, as I said, with time, all these things happened, and I was like, yes, I just want peace in my life. For 1 second, I don't want people to discriminate or look down at me. Even I'm important as Eon or Gena or anyone. Be grateful for me. And
You don't think they're grateful for you?
No, in the initial stage they were, but as I said that um, I'm getting old, getting out of shape, so maybe they think that, you know, I think my time's up.
When do you think your time's going to be up?
I don't know, 1-2 years, because how they treat me.
And you're just going to go work for someone else?
Yeah, if someone asks me that whom I want to work for, I would say I want to work. Okay, so we don't have a choice whom to work for or what to do, and our our jobs and everything are just there.
What is your speciality?
Uh, my speciality,
Mm.
I'll just say that, be it rain, winter, or any climate or anything like that, I'll always protect you, no matter where you are. Once you have me on your side, nothing can touch you. That's for sure.
You're very loyal.
I'm very loyal. Yes, I am. My owners are not. I get old, throw me away. So yeah, I just want to work with someone who's, when we talk about the society things, I want to work for someone who's not that privileged, because I think they'll value me a lot. They'll be always be grateful for me. So yeah, I would want to work for them.
Good.
But as I said, who am I to say? I'm nothing but just part duka. So yeah,
Thank you, Khar.
welcome.